So Callum, P4 in race 2 at Silverstone, it looked a hectic race out there with Dunn and Bennett coming together in the safety car as well. How would you assess things out there?
Yeah, I mean it was a pretty hectic race for sure. I mean it was very slippery and slidey. Track didn't dry out as much as we thought it would, and it didn't really dry out that much throughout the race as well. So I think we went a bit too aggressive with the setup, but no, I mean still very happy to collect some points. I think I might even be on the podium. I don't know. I mean there's a few stuff going on in the background, but no, still happy with it and salvaged good amount of points. So yeah.
And what's it like managing that situation when there's less grip than what you expect?
To be honest, there is no management. You gotta just go into the corner, you know, blind basically. You don't really know what's gonna happen. So sometimes it pulls off, sometimes it doesn't. Thankfully this time it did, but yeah, it is. I guess that's where it separates the good drivers from the brilliant drivers. So no, I mean it was still a good race, and yeah, happy to bag the points.
And what was it like managing the restart with the leader going so late after Luffield?
Yeah, to be honest, I think he messed it up a little bit. He had to lift off kind of down the straight not to overtake the safety car, so that kind of concertinaed everybody, which meant kind of we got caught out because we had to lift off, and then the people behind me, you know, managed to keep their foot planted. So yeah, got a little bit caught out there, but still managed to salvage, you know, a decent race, and yeah, so. No, it was difficult, especially with the conditions, you know, being greasy offline or wet offline still, so it was difficult, but yeah, we managed to make do.
And does that, with the wet line, does that make overtaking trickier as there's less grip? There's just one line out there?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's basically only really one line. It was only through Arena 1 and 2 where kind of it was fully dry, more or less, so that was kind of the only overtaking spot, to be honest. So, you know, apart from that, you just got to hope somebody kind of falls off the island or something and gets on the wet patches. But you know, as we saw with John and Alex, I think that's what happened. You know, he went on the wet part and went into Alex, unfortunately. So no, it is very difficult. I think, you know, it's the biggest test for all of us drivers. But no, it is quite fun at the same time.
And what are you expecting from the reverse grid? Just picking off as many places as you can?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think race 3 is kind of the one you can't guess. You don't know what's going to happen. You know, sometimes it's quite a boring race, and sometimes it's absolutely hectic. So we'll see what happens. I think we've got a good chance of making up some good places. Last year here, we went up around 20 positions in the reverse grid race. So no, I think we can you know, score some good points again.
Thanks so much. Thank you. Great to meet you again.
Yeah.